Hey guys, this is another tutorial. This is for you guys that lost your settings for the Samsung LED 46-inch, the UN46C6900. Uh, Sometimes your settings may become wrong, or when it was shipped, something was wrong and you don't want to pay to have it fixed. Some picture settings is wrong, some sound settings are wrong, and there's an easy way. Well, I could give you my settings and you could try. Well, the first thing you do is you press with the TV off. You press mute 182 power. Give it a second, and now the service menu is going to show up on the left corner in a blue box. You got to be very careful. These settings could actually mess up all your settings. Well, first thing you have to do is in option. I'm going to show you my settings for option. Be careful with factory reset. This will mess everything up. Okay, everything's there. Country, tuner is Semco. Model is UN46C6900. Country is USA. Front color is W-violet. Return. Okay, the control. EDID is set to off. The sub option. Okay, you got RF mute time 0 milliseconds. RS-232 jack U is set to UART. Watchdog is on. WD count is set to 2. DIM type is set to EXT. LVDS format is set to VESA. OTN server type is set to operating. The test server is set to off. Support is set to on. Duration off. And field test is off. Now press return. Okay, hotel option is off. Shop option off. In shop mode is off. Exhibition mode off. 3D image is on. 3D image show mode is off. 3D glass pulse S set to 5. 3D glass pulse H is set to 3. 3D cube is off. Okay, sound high Devi is set to off. Carrier mute is on. Pilot level high THLD is set to 0x30H. Pilot level low THLD is set to 0x10H. STA speaker EQ is on. Return. In the config option, okay, so here HDMI DVI SEL set to 1. Okay, and then you have what else do you have? Indicator LED is on. Wall mount is set to off. HV flip is set to on. Number of display is set to 2. DVI HDMI sound is set to auto. HDMI hot plug is set to disable. Hot plug switching is set to boot. CLK term duration is set to 300 milliseconds. Hot plug off hold, something else at the end is set to 1200 milliseconds. HDMI FLT CNT SIG set to 100 milliseconds. HDMI FLT CNT LOS is set to 100 milliseconds. Unstable band CNT is set to 1250 milliseconds. HDMI ERR CNT set to 1. HDMI Robin is set to on. HDMI callback is set to on. HDMI CTS THLD set to 0. HDMI CTS CNT1 is set to 0. HDMI 3D DET is set to 1. TMDS EQ2 boost is set to 1. TMDS EQ2 gain is set to 0. TDMS PLL loop is set to 3. TDMS CPREG bleed set to 1, HDMI EQ set to auto, HDMI DID control type is set to combine, and DVI set time is set to 300 milliseconds. Return. Okay, in the SVC menu, you have panel display time is okay. That's what I've had so far. And then TCON USB download set to failure. TCON checksum set to 0x7D. Expert. These are additional settings for night and day adjustment. You can have it on for all sources. And we'll be doing another video on the best calibration for this setting for this TV. And this is your ADCW/WB. I don't know what that is. I think expert is just for night and day. So then exit. By exit, you have to press the power. And there, these are all the settings that come from the manufacturer. Be careful if you've ever done a factory reset. You probably messed up your TV, because I mean a factory reset from the service menu. Well, I'll be doing another video soon for the calibration settings for the picture settings, and they're amazing. These are settings were done by a Geek Squad agent, and they calibrated my TV, and they set a day time and then a night time separate from your dynamic, your natural, your standard, your game, or your movie mode. And it's pretty good settings compared to the dynamic, which really messes up your TV. Well, thank you, and I'll see you again.